Hi Earth signs, welcome to my channel. This is going to be an intuitive reading for Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo placements. So I am not going to be consulting the tarot deck in this reading. We're going to be intuitively looking at your next chapter and what I think, what I feel might be on the cards here for you. So before I get started into the reading, Earth signs, I did want to mention I am providing private readings, so if you wanted to schedule something with me, please email me. You'll find those details below in the show more section of my YouTube page. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you for joining me as always, and of course subscribe if you'd like. You can also drop a like on the vid as well. So Earth signs, before I even thought about doing your reading, I definitely feel like that the word ready is really popping up every time I have you in my mind, thinking what's coming up, what's this next chapter. I definitely get the sense that someone is ready to take your relationship to the next level, or there's a very important conversation that's coming up about being ready, okay? This conversation is crucial to moving forward in a current partnership. Now, even if you aren't with someone right now, it could be that there's someone admiring you. I'm getting there might be someone orbiting you, whether you're aware of it or not. Might be on your socials, could be at work, might be at the gym, at the neighborhood. There's definitely someone in your orbit that haven't revealed themselves to you, haven't made themselves plain to you. I feel like it's the universe that's it's like the universe is about to unlock this person. It's like they've been hovering around you for quite some time. You haven't noticed them, but they've definitely noticed you, Earth signs. So I'm getting a sense that they've had eyes for you and they're finally ready to reveal themselves, or ready to take a chance on this connection. But I definitely feel like there's a transition stage coming up in a current partnership or a relationship. Even if you're seeing someone, or there's someone you've been thinking about, it could be like a crush. I'm getting a vibe that this person wants to sort of come out and tell you their true intentions, or come out and tell you how they truly feel. So this is exciting in itself, because I feel like this has been a long time coming. You've either been waiting specifically for this person, or you've been waiting for the next stage with this person. For a lot of you, I'm definitely picking up some sort of conversation that it's like, I'm ready to take things further. There could be someone here who's thinking about moving in with you, someone who wants to buy a home with you, buy a house, make a home with you, I should say. It could be someone who wants to be official, or is ready to have a child with you. Maybe they're ready to adopt, or maybe they're just ready to tell their friends and family or their children about you. So it's really showing me that this person is committed, and I guess how eager they are to move things along here with you. Now, again, the role could be reversed. It might be that this person is sort of, that they've laid it out on the table. You know what they want. They know what they want. They're kind of waiting for you to turn around and maybe initiate that kind of conversation about being ready. But I'm getting a vibe that that's definitely coming up. So it might be that they sort of have left the ball in your court, and now it's sort of up to you to take this further, or to see, where this next stage is going to be taking you. So, again, exciting, refreshing, yes. And, I think it's time. I'm getting a note, I'm getting something about time. Now, I don't know if there's been a bit of time pressure, or time is of the essence, or this is like a biological clock. There is something about time, or someone's flying out soon, or someone has to make a decision about graduating, or someone has to make a decision about relocating because the lease is expiring. Something like this is coming up, and that's somehow going to impact your existing connection. So it's coming up around you. If it's not now, then it might be coming up fairly soon. yeah, this notion of time, something to do with it's time, or it's finally time, or don't you think it's time? I definitely feel it's a conversation about time, time limits, time pressure, something that's coming up, something that's kind of looming, has been looming, maybe for you, maybe for them, but it's definitely coming up, and I feel you're edging closer towards it. If you haven't already had that conversation, I think it's coming up for you fairly soon. So I think that's something that you'll need to look out for at this current time. So, yeah, okay. What else is coming up for you? Okay, I'm getting the word understand. Someone wants you to try to understand them, or understand where they're coming from, their point of view. You may or may not have been stubborn about a situation, but I'm definitely getting someone feels frustrated with you that you're not understanding. Again, I think you know who this person is. It could be, again, like a secret admirer who's frustrated at attempts that you're not understanding, you're not recognizing, perhaps. Yeah, okay. I'm getting their best efforts, something to do with someone's putting in their best effort to either get you to notice them, get you to see the bigger picture, get you to see the grand scheme of things, or get you more committed. So they're definitely pulling out all the stops here, Earth signs, and you might be the one sort of kicking back, letting them do their thing, but eventually they're going to want to see some effort from you as well. Some of you may have been slacking off, and maybe that's the kind of person I'm picking up. But either way, if you're not seeing someone, I definitely feel like the universe feels you're ready. So for a lot of you, this is maybe a green light that you're ready to get back out there and date after maybe a hard relationship, or after being single for an amount of time, or, maybe you're finally ready to put your ex's things away, or whatever you want to do with them. Sell some things, give things away to charity, or maybe you're ready to maybe remove some photos and put them on a hard drive, or get rid of them altogether, each to their own, you do you. But I think that's coming up. So I think there's something about being ready to do certain things. Yeah. I'm also getting that there's someone who feels like they're ready to make contact with you, or they're ready to converse. Potentially someone who's sort of maybe thinking about reaching out, maybe has even typed up a message or a draft email to you. They haven't hit the send button yet, because maybe what I'm getting is that they're waiting to feel 1000% ready to do that, because they know what it involves. They know it's going to open up the next phase, the next chapter. It's going to open up those lines of communication again. So, and you'd rather them be in that kind of energy than second guessing themselves, unsure, going, okay, yeah, I'll try my luck. You want that anticipation to build up more. So even if it's something you're waiting on, you'd rather let them be, more ready. Definitely ready. I'm also getting there's a particular fragrance that's coming up. So it could be like a scent, it could be their perfume. Someone might walk past and you might get a whiff of it, and it's going to bring back a flood of emotions maybe. Something about a gift, could be like a fragrance gift given to you, or you give to someone. I'm not sure if that's making any sense. Something about a particular scent. Could be like someone mentions your fragrance or gets you a gift. Or a fragrance from long ago resurfaces somehow, or something about a fragrance or a perfume or a cologne is coming up. A comment, a conversation, a gift. For some reason that may or may not be significant. It may mean something, it may mean absolutely nothing, but just thought I'd put it out there. Could also be a fragrance attached to someone quite attractive that's around you. Someone very well kept. I'm talking immaculate makeup, very well dressed, clothes are ironed, suits are pressed, shirts are pressed, very suave kind of energy. And this is what you like, earth signs, but yeah, it's quite a sophisticated or cultured person or energy, or you'll find yourself in that environment, maybe connected to this person, connected to either picking up this person, meeting them, reconnecting, contact, union. Somehow that may or may not be linked. Like some of you might be meeting someone who works with fragrances, for example, or works with very suave, wealthy clients, or very cultured and sophisticated. Okay, so cultured, politically correct kind of people are lingering around you, and I think that's could be the person that's coming up around you, or something about them in this regard, I think is coming up here. So really exciting, earth signs, but I am going to leave it there. So thank you again so much for tuning in. It really does mean a lot, and I do hope this reading has been helpful for you. If you'd like a personalized private tarot reading, please feel free to email me. Otherwise, I do appreciate you tuning into the channel. As always, much love. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Otherwise, you can also subscribe to join my growing little YouTube family. Thank you so much, everyone. I know this was a little bit different, but I do hope it helps. I do chuck these readings in occasionally, so I hope that has been helpful. But again, thank you for tuning in. All the best, and bye for now.